Agree or not? Round trip, you know what's round trip? To and fro. Right? So now, if I charge you one for 120 footer container, I charge you $150. And now I come and tell you that because the price of a petrol has increased, alright, from let's say 40 cents per liter, there's increased to 140. Alright, so instead of $150, I'm proposing a price increase of maybe let's say 170. Now you tell me, is this increase reasonable or not reasonable? Is it reasonable or not reasonable? So basically you have to ask yourself, from 40 cents the price increased to 140. How much is the price increase? $1. And I also tell you that for this truck, 1 liter of petrol travel, let's say 5 kilometers. Right? So 20 kilometers, how many liter? 4 liter. Now, if the price increased by $1 per liter, 4 liter is how much? $4. So how much should I negotiate? How much should the increase be? Is it 170 or one what? $4. Remember we went through this example? Now you recall already? If you don't remember, means you're all sleeping in class now, okay? But this is what I'm trying to tell you about negotiation. We negotiate based on facts. A lot of time, remember I tell you, salespeople come and tell me, hey, petrol has gone up by so much. So now instead of charging you 150 per round trip, I charge you 170 per round trip. Is it worth it? It's like, remember, 1 kilogram of sugar increased by $1. Does the coffee people charge you, let's say 10 cents, 20 cents? Is it reasonable? It's not reasonable, what? Because 1 kilogram of sugar increased by $1. But frankly speaking, 1 cup of coffee, how much sugar do you need? Where is the basis? Sometimes you offer, you drink teh C kosong or kopi kosong or kopi what, you don't even add sugar. Why must you increase by $1? Why must you increase by 10 cents per cup? So it's the same logic. Alright, if you tell me that petrol increased from 40 cents to 1 liter, that means from day one when the price, I fix the price of petrol has increased by $1 per liter. But one round trip only used 4 liter. If one round trip used 4 liter, the increase should be only $4. Why do you want to charge me $270?
But for this question, right, if you set this kind of question, how are we supposed to write? For example, follow this scenario.
Something like that, and then you just explain using your own words, no? That
you will say whether yes or no, whether to choose or not to.
Yeah, then you say no, then we will reject. By right, if we want to agree, we should only agree on how much to negotiate. It's to test your understanding. Okay? It's very common sense, alright?
Need a bit of calculation.
Very simple calculation. Yeah. But this one, I think definitely for your batch, we do it in class. And that's all for exam.
Okay, thank you.
Understanding is more important. No point you take down here.
Okay.